Mm-hmm. Good morning, yo. How you doing, yo? It's a beautiful morning. We supposed to have a storm out there in the Gulf, but it's a beautiful morning. I kid you not. It's not even hot this morning. I'm able to sit out here on the balcony with no stress and no problems. What's up with TT? TT just out here enjoying life. Thanking God that I woke up this morning. It's a beautiful morning. Everything working like it needs to be. Ain't heard no bad news about no friends or no family. You know, just living my life. What's up, Latina? Yep, it's a beautiful day here. Let me flip it. I know y'all like to see. Okay, let me flip it around for you. Hold on. Yeah, don't that look pretty? Sun is over in that direction, so it hasn't even come up over the pool part. It's too early. Normally it's about 12 o'clock when it comes over the pool. And I'm inside by that time. And I mean, I just thank God I woke up this morning. I ain't got a care. I ain't got nothing to do. Thought I was going to sleep in for a long time. My eyes opened about 9 o'clock this morning. I thought I'd be sleeping half the day. But I just thank God I can do that. You know, everybody can't say that. Everybody can't say I woke up this morning without a care. Everybody can't say no worries. You know, I've gotten to this place in life where I feel like when you live as long as I've lived, a lot of things not gonna bother you. It's petty. It's not worth wasting your time with. Y'all got to understand some things. The younger ones, me being the older one out here, y'all got to stop letting things get to you. If it's not bringing your money into the home, no money into the home, if it's not doing anything for you or your health, it's not providing you a place to live, it's not stopping you from driving your transportation, your life is going to continue. You can't worry about what the people say. Oh my God. Watching YouTube last night, I was like, this is unreal. I know we all get frustrated with this app. We do. Because sometimes it can get to be just sickening. It's just like, why don't people see that these people have some problems? They crying out for help. When they get out here and they talk about other people's life and try to put other people down, they're crying out for help for their life. It ain't about the other person. That's what I don't think a lot of people out here get. When they dogging you and bashing you and putting you down, they're crying out. Y'all don't get it. That's their cry. They wouldn't be concerned about you or your life or what you got and what you don't have or what you look like. If their life was beautiful, if it was so amazing, it wouldn't matter. Just like it don't matter to me. Living my best life. Yeah. Because I ain't got nobody to worry about right now but me. And I don't worry. Whatever comes my way, I deal with it every day. Some things, you just got to understand that if it go past 24 hours and you've done all you can do to try to solve it or fix it, you better give it to Jesus. It's out of your hands. It's too tough for you. Some things you ain't going to be able to control. So how you going to control somebody else's life and tell them about their life when you ain't even controlling your own life? That's what I don't understand. Mm-mm. No, boo, it's not that serious. People have all kind of things going on in their life. And that's what I always have to concentrate on when I come over here on my channel. It's like I know somebody in my channel is going through something. I know it. Somebody that comes into this chat or is out there in them bushes listening, they going through something. So if I can't bring them something positive to say, even if my life is upside down for that hour or that day, I still got to come out here and cheer somebody up. I got to make people understand that it's not the end of the world. Whatever you going through, you ain't the only one. The people that been through stuff worse than you. Sometimes when you at a low point in life, you got to look around. And that's when you're going to realize, man, it's people worse off than you. I don't care what you're living in, how bad it may be. It's somebody that ain't got nowhere to live. Do you follow me? Just look around and you'll always see somebody worse than you. And then look at the people who are tearing other people down. They're crying out. I can't tell you enough. That's their cry. That's their cry for help. You ain't did none of these people. You don't know these people. They don't know you. They're crying out. You have to figure some things out in life. And especially out here on this app. This app is wicked. Yeah, it really is. Ain't too many people out here trying to have a good time. Ain't too many people out here trying to enjoy their day. Ain't too many people out here trying to motivate you, inspire you, and lift you up. And you're the ones that's supporting them. Now, that'd be kind of crazy for me to come out here every day with what somebody said about me. Y'all don't want to hear it because I don't want to hear it. So I try my best. Look, let me get into my chat and figure out what's going on in their life, what they want to talk about. You know, it might be something I can help them through or somebody in the chat can help them through. But people don't want to hear the positive. They want to always run to the negative and the drama and load up, and then you got to carry all that burden around with you. That ain't even your problem. And that's what I don't understand about this crazy ass app. If it ain't my problem, why I'm getting involved in it? Huh? I can listen to it, but that's about all I can do. I can offer them some words of comfort. But you can't change things for other people. They got to want to make that change. They got to step up to the plate and say, hey, woe, it's me, Lord, standing in the need of prayer. I can pray for you all day long. An intercessory prayer. But you need to pray for yourself. I'm just putting it out here straight up, just like it is. It is what it is. As you get older, you're going to see a lot of things that Ms.V is telling you today. Yeah, it's going to be different. I didn't think like this when I was 40, 50, and 60. I see life for what it really is now. And if you over there getting towed down and getting beat up, or you riding with somebody that's got the same problems with you got your problems and their problems. I don't want that. No, baby. Not me. Let me speak to everybody. What's up? What's up, niece Pooh? See my yo is in the building. Hey, Latina. Good morning to you. Good morning, everybody coming in. Hey, Michelle. I am great, Michelle. I'm sitting up here, raggedy, looking out at the world, drinking my coffee, listening to the plane fly over to the airport, which is maybe about 10 miles from me. Hobby is about 10 miles from me. Thinking about the days when I was up there riding them planes. Uh-huh. Yep, coffee, tea on me. Been trying to be a little flight attendant. Can y'all imagine my trips? Huh? Man, I had fun everywhere I went. It's my personality. You always know wherever you go, I do. There's going to be 5% out of 100 that's not going to like you. Yeah. But the 95 that do, that's what you concentrate on. You don't worry about that 5 that don't. That's their issues with you. You ain't did none of them people. Them people trying to take you to where they are. No, don't let them. Let them say whatever they want to say and just keep looking at that life. And keep looking at the person they tearing down. And see who happy with life. See who living life. Loving life. It's a big difference. It really is. Mm-hmm. Sure is. Let me see. Hey, Miss Cheryl P., how you doing this morning? That's Miss Vivian. I just hit that like button. Have an amazing day. So happy we're above ground. I know that's right. Somebody could have been digging a hole for you this morning for this evening. And half of us ain't even ready to go there. Scared to death. I was talking to a lady the other day and she told me she was afraid of dying. And she was so serious. And she was 60 years old. And she's a nurse. And I was like, I know you have people dying on you as a nurse. Now you see them leaving here. And you see in that last moments, some leave out very peaceful. Others fight all the way through to the bitter end till they take that last breath. And there still might be movement after the last breath because they got so much energy still left in their body. But you are afraid of dying. You ain't right. You got to get yourself together, little mom. At this age, you ought to be, okay, Lord, if it's me, I'm ready to go with you. That's all I can say. Maybe I wasn't at 40, I wasn't at 50, but now, I feel like, man, with this life, as bad as it is, as cruel as it is, and people attacking you for no reason and just getting up every day mean and mad at the world. Whenever he call, I'm ready. Okay. Have a good day, Miss Vivian. Hey, Tina, good morning. Miss Vivian is speaking to everybody in the chat. Thank you, Miss Audrey, for coming in, modding this morning. I hope everyone is having a great day wherever you live and whatever neck of the country you living in. That it's a beautiful day and you take advantage of it, even if it's not. Just thank God you are here today. You didn't have to be, because we sure don't know the hour and we sure don't know the day. Hey, Elaine, good morning. Cloudy Match say, are they just bored? It could be that. It could be a lot of reasons why people do the things they do, come out and just attack every day or put somebody down every day. It could be the lack of love in their life, not having the things that they so much want in their life at the age that they are, because you should have pretty much had things together by the time you hit 40. You should be where you want to be. And just at that point trying to get your kids out the house and then start paying off this stuff so when retirement hits, you ready. But that's the problem. From what I see, a lot of people are not ready. A lot of people didn't work long enough or didn't make enough money when they were making. So when they hit retirement, it just ain't enough money. I don't care what they say or what they try to tell you. You're looking at them. You're hearing them. You're seeing what they're saying, how they're begging, how they're scamming. You see it. Now, whether you want to adhere to the fact that this is what's going on, that's on you. But I listen very carefully, and I'm saying to myself, something ain't right there. I look at their accomplishments and how they feel about them, and I said, okay, well, you didn't want much out of life. That's all you really wanted. But that doesn't mean everybody else want what you have. Let everybody do them. And you do you. And it won't be a problem. Miss Vivian, Miss V, I could care less what someone says about me. I just do me at my big age 60. Yes, Miss Vivian, you're there. You don't care. It's like You might have to come out and let them know you the biggest liar on the face of the earth. But I ain't got to worry about them lies you telling either. You got to worry about them lies. And that's the way I look at it. I didn't lie on you, you lied on me. So now you going to deal with them lies that you put out there. Okay? Because you let everybody know how jealous you were when you told them lies. Because normally it ain't going to be the truth. Mm-mm. When it's a good person and that person ain't bothering you and they don't know you, they got to lie. Good morning, Miss Audrey. What you got on deck this morning, Miss Audrey? You got lasagna, you got spaghetti, you got salad, you got corn on the cob. Ooh, lemonade, tea. That's an Honor Palmer there if you mix it together. 2 more weeks, healthy eating starting. Wealth equals good health. You ain't never lied. That was one of my first videos when I was walking every morning. Health is wealth. My knees had started getting bad then, but I was still out there walking. Yep. And how you gonna make fun of somebody's knees, Lord? These people are insanely crazy. It's past jealousy. It's gone to another point. Just crazy. It got so much they need to be taken care of in their own life. Children messed up. They messed up. I ain't got nobody. And it's so obvious. Because if you had anybody in your life, they would tell you that ain't the right thing to do. Leave folks alone. Stop bothering people. But it is what it is. Y'all are speaking to each other. Welcome, Cloudy Match. I don't think I've seen you over here before. Welcome to the trolls coming in to give me my views. Thank y'all too. Y'all love to make me money over here. I love y'all too. Y'all just got an illness and you just need to go take care of whatever your problem is. You know, I don't know you and I don't even see you comment to try to talk to you and help you. My mom say we don't want that over here. So they just take you out. So go have a good day. Do the best you can with what you got, baby. That's all I can tell you. Okay? Lucinda, good morning, Ms.V. I appreciate you praying for me and speaking life into me. It's working. Keep doing it. My testimony will change lives. Yes, indeed. We all go through stuff in life. We all have lost a mama. You know, those of us who don't have mothers anymore, mine been gone since 1999. It's a long time. And I was a middle-aged woman when she left. My sister was very young. I think she was still in her late 20s, early 30s when my mom left. But you got to look at the life and the legacy that your mom left. If she was any kind of mom, you got so much to be thankful for. So much. You just miss them. That's what it is, Lucinda. And it gets better in time. But there will be days that I'm being as honest as I can with you. You might have to shed a few tears. Tears are nothing is wrong with that. It's an emotion that you're going through, and it relieves stress when you shed those tears. It really does. It's not tearing your organs up inside when you release that pressure. Why you think God gave you tear ducts? To cry. Use them. It won't hurt as bad. When it's over, you'll feel better. Now, if you crying too much, that could be going into depression. But if you just crying every now and then because you miss her and y'all have been together forever and you're an only child, that is so normal. And you do what you have to do to get through it. That's it and that's all. But I strongly suggest that you keep going on with your life. That's exactly what she would want you to do, and that's exactly what you need to do. Pick yourself up, get the house together for you now, leave something, wall or something in the house that's a memory that you can go there and that's your happy time. Maybe make that your prayer wall or make that your prayer closet or whatever. But you truly now have to get connected and stay connected with him. If never before in your life Because he going to be the only one that's going to be able to pull you through this. Now, I'm on the real about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. Like I said, I don't need to have 500 people in here and 200 of them in here talking to each other in the chat, and we are out here chatting about our lives. That doesn't make sense to me. I always think when I come out here where two or three are gathered in his name, and when we come out here, we try to do godly things. We ain't trying to do devilish stuff out here that bothers nobody. We understand that there are going to people that there will be people that's not going to like it because everything is flowing so well. It's okay. It's perfectly okay. Yeah. The little trolls up this morning. Bless y'all's hearts too. Hope y'all get a better understanding of life. That you don't have to come to anybody's channel with your problems. You can go lay it down and you can talk to a paid professional therapist that can help you. Okay? Because I'm never going to see what's wrong with you to even be able to talk to you. It's the way it goes over here. Ms.V, I don't follow up on mess. If they believe something they're heard, both me well believe it don't know me. No. It comes to that, Miss Vivian. You know, you got to understand when you're a YouTuber, it's a little bit different than just being out in the real world. In the real world, you can just ignore it because you got your other friends and your family, whatever. But to somebody who does not know you and they just come for you, you have to put enough information out there to let the world know that this is real, this is my life, this is who I am. Now, I've put enough out there in defense of me. I don't have to defend myself anymore. You got to defend why you lied. Not one day, but many days. Why did you come for me, period? I didn't come for you. Do you see what I'm saying? Every last one of them came for me. Wasn't even thinking about them. Over here doing topics. So that, I think, is the difference. And then once you get past that, which I'm so far past anything they say at this point now, it was a shockwave when it first happened. It was like, why are you out here talking about me and I ain't talking about you? Why I help you and you ain't did nothing for me, but you got so much to say. So once you get past that little stage, it's like the hands on the clock. Okay, we started at 12. We done went all the way back around to 12 again. Ain't nothing else I'ma say. I'm not going back and forth with you. That's what you want. You trying to pull views off of me. That has already happened before. On a lie. You learn as you go out here on this app with how to deal with people. So I'm at a stage now where I don't look at them, I don't hear it, I don't see it. So if they over there talking about me, then and that makes them feel good for the day, then I'm glad I cheered you up because you were certainly a lonesome, sad, miserable person to be over there talking about somebody who ain't even thinking about you. I'm out here looking at the pool, looking at life, talking to my sugar woogers, and it ain't about you. Gone sugar. Have a nice day, love. You need love. Go find love. RX, so much trouble in the world. Hey, RX, how you doing? It is. I was over on your channel. I guess this is the RX with the channel. I'm not sure. But if this is the one with the channel, I was on your channel the other day watching you do some nails. I be trying to find channels if I'm going to watch YouTube that are interesting to me, like nails. Having been in the beauty business, having nails. That's interesting to me to see her do nails. But I'm not sure. I think her name is something else, so you probably not that person. But welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Keisha said last night she look at dumpster diving. Anything that is not bringing hatred and evil into your life. Because you can let that spirit get in you and you'll become just like that person who's spewing that stuff. I don't need it. And I don't want y'all to have it. Good morning, Rena. How you doing, sugar? Redoing Mama V's room into a closet. She is listening and waving, and you like she would if she was here. Hallelujah. Exactly. Yeah, she will be missed. She's missed over here chatting with Ms.V, and she was for months before she left here. And I always say the same thing. That's unfortunate for the three of us that we couldn't go on to the end and, her be able to watch me to the end. But I guess that was the way it was supposed to be. The devil tested us and he lost. Every time I look back on something that has been said or done, and I just waited out patiently, then in the end, you will see why. You'll understand it all. Anybody with good sense. But for those weak ones that are just followers and, oh, I just been rocking with you for so long, I don't give a damn how long I've rocked with you. When you right, you right. When you wrong, you wrong. And I'm not one that's big on saying, you wrong about that. Or even trying to talk it out. Why I'm going to talk something out with you when you ain't saying nothing good about me? Oh, you could call me. No, I ain't calling you. Call you for what? Call you to tell you to get away from me? I done block you. That's what I'm done. And moved on. Yeah. Because I don't need you. I don't need that kind of people around me. If you don't have nothing positive that's going to help people, I just, They ain't my cup of tea. The best name in the world, Vivian. She's a beautiful person. I got some beautiful people over here with me. Got good understanding. They're positive people. They for laughter. They for fun. They love it when I come out here and I be me. Without full of energy. To start them off. Because you're not going to have too many channels that's going to come out here that just full of life at my age especially. And try to do something that's fun. Name one. I bet you won't. I'm trying to get down to a comment. Hello, Joe Marie. How are you? Welcome to Chatting with Miss V. Come on in. Take part in the conversation. It's just early Saturday morning out here having my coffee by the pool. Is it open? Oh, that's a new couple, y'all. Looking at things. She's carrying them around to see everything. I'm glad to see more black couples coming over. Because like I said, I was the only one last year on my wing. But this place is going to be full by the end of the year. Yeah. Okay. Good morning, Gail. How you doing? Happy Saturday to you as well, Gail. Let's see. Rena is waving at everybody. Yeah, they gonna love it. I mean, when you come here and you look at other places, or you did like I did, stopped here first, I ain't want to look at no other places. I already knew in my mind I ain't gonna like no other place better than I like it here. Once they take you on a tour, it's over. They know they got you. If you can pass that credit score and you got the salary to come up in here, you coming. Ain't no way. Because I've been to most of them in the area or looked at them on the computer. And they don't have it. And some of them are charging the same thing you pay here. Ain't no way. Tina, Lucinda, I have my good days and bad days, and it's been a year. Look how long it's been for me, Tina. Mine passed in 99. I was in my 40s when that happened. But, like all I can say is it gets better in time. You find you things in life to replace the things that y'all used to do together. It's a I don't know how you you said, but it's like y'all are connected forever. But it's in a spirit form, just like Jesus, just like God is now. And you can still talk to them. Um, Sometimes you'll see signs from them that everything is okay, you're going to be okay. Yeah, once you get connected in that spiritual realm, begin to prepare your mind, your body for your new eating pattern. Okay, Miss Audrey? Now consult with your doctor if need be. If only given up one item, then do what works for you. Exactly. I'm giving up the pork and the beef right off the bat, and I'm gonna do the swim and the fly with the veggies. And the bread ain't no big deal to me. Okay? And I'm still gonna have my fruit. I need my fruit. Okay? I need my banana once a day for my potassium. I don't need the leg cramps and all of that every other day. And I'm gonna be careful about the fruits also. I'm gonna do my grapes. I'm gonna do cherries when they're in season. I'm gonna eat the watermelon, the cantaloupe, because I love that. And that's a bunch of water. But I'm still getting that little sugar that I need. I started already with the honey in the coffee, 1 teaspoon instead of raw sugar, that white sugar. I ain't doing that no more. Or either I just put the creamer in there that has sugar in it and not adding any sugar to it. And eventually, just, try to cut back every chance I get. Less and less. Get down to no honey. But then I just don't think I'm going to like the coffee as well. Because you have to remember how many years I've drank it like that. Lucinda saying, good morning, everyone. I have so much. She left an awesome legacy. I share tears because all that love. I'm what I need to do to get through it. I feel his love and grace. Yes, of course. Be thankful he gave you the mama he gave you. Every mama wasn't like that, and every person can't say that. Some people can't even say, well, my mama did nothing for me but brought me here, or my mama wasn't here for me. You can almost tell. People show love of how they were raised. And when they come out here and they talk about an old person that's older than their mama, and they still got a live and living mama, they didn't get the love they needed from their mama. I don't care what nobody say. Nope, they missed out on love, and they are hating now because of that. I ain't missed out on no love, and I've always given love, so I always receive love. That's why you can't worry about the rest of that stuff. Thank you, Lucinda. I appreciate that. Hey, Sharita, baby, how you doing? There's my braider. They even came out here and talked about Sharita's braids. Just anything. Sharita basically doing this out the goodness of her heart, and we met in a nail shop. And I told her the girl don't charge me hardly nothing for the braids, and will come to my house and do them, or invite me to her house. And it's a wonderful family that I met. Yes. I'm still struggling with my father's death. A year later, last month was so hard for me to focus because I couldn't call him to tell him Happy Father's Day. Yep, I'm telling you, it takes time. And those holidays are always the worst for me, and have been. They are not the same anymore. I don't have her to go run down there, and I haven't for years. So I had to find something else. And then, see, y'all are in a different position from me, because a lot of people that I used to be with or hang out with, they're gone. So it starts to putting you, as you get older, kind of by yourself. If you don't keep going with the family you got or the friends that you have left, then you'll fall into a depression, or you'll fall into that place where all you do is sit up at home. I've never been that kind of person. I never worried about Women coming to my house after my man. I was secure within myself. I didn't run around with those kind of women. I didn't have those kind of men in my life that was gonna do something like that because they knew that the people I hung out with, they was gonna say something and you were gonna be gone. Mm-mm. So that never was a problem. There were always ladies coming to the house. There, always men in my life. My husband was never, not none of them, insecure with me that I would want any of the men I hung around with. We were friends, best friends, and still friends today through it all. Every last one of us. I'm little sister. If I'm older than them, I'm big sister. I'm at every event. I don't care. The wife know about me. She might even call me and say we having such and such a thing. You coming? Got upset when I missed his retirement. One of my friends, the wife was. That's the kind of relationship I have with people. If you one of them that can't be trusted, then oh well. That's the kind of relationship you gonna have. Okay. But it'll get better, y'all. Each and every Father's Day will get better. We're only here for a short while. I cannot emphasize that enough. Enjoy it. We're not here for a long time. So make it a good time. Yeah, don't get involved in all this foolishness. Miss Vivian said, yes, Ms.V, I understand. Lucinda, I'm truly grateful for the inheritance of faith she left so many books to study and read and to prosper. And the older people do, especially from our generations. We read a lot. And it's usually something that's inspiring or it's something that's going on in world news that we need to know in order to survive. We got a lot of wisdom at this point. You've been through so much stuff at this point. You've heard so much stuff at this point. And you can decipher things like, man, sit down. I don't better want to hear that at my age. You say I'm old, let me be old. I don't want to think like you. That you go do you and keep living, okay? That's the way you have to look at it. Sit in a chair or lay in your bed and do exercises for about 15 minutes and build weekly. Don't visit that scale weekly, maybe monthly. If something is working for you, let us know. Miss Audrey is on it. Health is wealth over here. Miss Audrey is leading the way for us. So I'm trying to follow. I'm still getting in that pool until they close it down when it get too cold. Because that's my walking exercise, and I promise I have not had no medication. I have not had any pain. Nope. I decided I'm going to leave them heels alone. You've been wearing them heels now since you were 15 years old. Maybe it's time out. Get you some beautiful flats and keep it moving so you can keep your balance. Because you mess around trying to be cute out there with them heels on, fall down and break a hip or whatever. Old bones don't heal like when you were young. It takes a long time. They might not heal right. Ain't nobody trying to go through all that. Nope. When something is over, I've learned that too. Enjoy the memories and let it be. Hey, Chef Mac, good morning. Y'all wish Chef Mac a happy birthday. She will be having her party tonight over on her channel. I don't know what time it is, but I did see something when I was scrolling that she is having her birthday party. So we all got a party we can go to tonight and see how Chef Mac is enjoying her birthday party and help her celebrate her birthday. Good morning, Chef Mac. Hanging out. Hold on. I've been here 16 months as a sugar wooger, and you know I appreciate you hanging out. And to all of the members over here, no matter how long you've been here, she letting me know exactly how long I've been out here too. 16 months. She came when I first came out here. Now, you don't see her in the chat all the time, but she support. I have a lot of members that you don't see in the chat. They support this page. They stay in the bushes for whatever reason. But it doesn't mean that they don't like the content. It doesn't mean that they don't support this channel. They got their reasons. I don't question it. I just appreciate y'all. And thank you. It's all I can say. Okay. Uh, Everybody speaking to you, Chef. Wishing you a happy birthday. We're going to enjoy it to the fullest. Okay. We don't know about the next one. We know about this one. Okay. So we're going to make it memorable. Salute to everyone. Bushwashers and all. Hey, girl. Hey. There you go, Lucinda. Okay. Everybody still speaking to you, Chef. Lucinda, I love seeing nails, natural hair, and healthy living. Yes, that's positive stuff. Who wouldn't? Mm-hmm. And I had to wear nails and make sure I kept up my nails. Being in the beauty business, my hands were always in somebody's head or in their face. So I didn't want dirty nails, and I did not want nails that were raggedy in somebody's face. So those 17 years, I had to keep them up. How you gonna be in the beauty business and you walking around with your hair not done? You walking around with your nails looking a mess and in somebody's face and in somebody's hair? Oh no, mm-mm. Got to do better. Okay. Audrey's telling you happy birthday, Chef, along with everybody else. Chef is saying thank you. Okay. Right, it was unfortunate. The devil tested us and look what it made it to be. Yep, sure did. Mm-hmm. And he's gonna test you throughout life, Lucinda. That was just one test. But you gotta look at the like I said, but again, I'm trying to break that habit. Nevertheless, that's a better word. Okay? It doesn't negate what I said before. So look at it this way. He brought out to us who the devil was that was trying to tear us up and separate us. This has been a year of exposure. He made known who the devils were in your life and in my life, and probably everybody on here. If there has been a devil in your life that was hating on you or whatever, he exposed them. And that's what I told y'all a long time ago. Sometimes you just got to be patient and wait. You don't always see this because these people can front so good and can use you for their benefit, and knowing all the time they don't like you, they jealous of you, they hating on you. But sooner or later they can only do that for so long. Mm-mm. And then it's over. Everything's out in the open. It's best that you get to know a person and treat people the way you want to be treated. And it's really harder out here on this app because it's just like Chef. I really like Chef, Yo, all these content creators that come through here on my channel, but we only know each other virtually. So until one does something to the other one, you're not gonna know it. It's not like we in real life where we talking to each other face to face. Yeah, you might talk on the telephone or you might talk on each other's channel, but it's a different virtual thing versus being in real life. Y'all get what I'm saying? So it takes time for you to really understand that person a little bit better, what their likes are, what their dislikes are, um, so y'all can get along. No two people are alike. What Chef likes may not be what I like. We're in different age ranges also. But I'm the type of person I can almost accept anything for as long as it's not affecting me in any negative way. Let people do what they want to do. Be who they want to be. Life is good. We make it bad. Okay, everybody's still telling you happy birthday, Chef. See, you got love over here. Um, I got something for you coming, Chef. I can't tell you when, but it's coming. I'm going to do something different for her too, Lucinda, because I ain't gonna say no more. But she got something coming for me also. Mm-hmm. it's different. You could just do money, but she won't have that memory. She'll always look at it and say, that's for Miss V right there. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay? Um, hey, Carolyn, how are you? Good morning, my Sting. How you doing, beautiful? How's everything going? Sting is beautiful in the area today. Sure is. You probably with your daughter today, because you said you take care of your mother during the week and you go to your daughter's on the weekend. So have a great weekend, Sting. When you doing caretaking for other people, it plays havoc on you. You basically tied down to doing that, but no complaints because that's mother. You only get one. And if you don't take care of her in the old age, then once she gone, you don't have nothing to cry about. Mm-mm. So kudos to you, Sting. Been there and done that. Lucinda say she miss you, sugar. Talking to Sting. Everybody's still saying happy birthday to you, Chef. Chef, what time your birthday party? I didn't look to see what time it was. I just set my notification. But I need to be back home. Because I'm not getting out here early. I didn't get out here early this morning, so it's going to be a little bit later. I just got to run and get me some lashes. That's it for church tomorrow. I done got used to putting them on now, and I like the look. And if I don't, I just put some mascara on there and gone about my business the old time way. The tour would have had me at the parking lot. What tour, Lucinda? Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Did I speak to you, Carolyn? She's wishing Chef a happy birthday. We are connected in spirit. I see signs all the time and assurances. Okay. It's working. Yeah. You're there. Okay. Yo wants to let y'all know that memberships, super chats, super stickers, and super thanks are available. And I have to say, I definitely appreciate it. You supporting the channel, you coming over to chat with me. I hope I'm just as inspiring to you as you are to me. Some days, you don't always wake up in a happy-go-lucky mood. But I can come out here with y'all, and y'all will just cheer me up, and then I get right back in that relaxed mode and that happy-go-lucky mode. Maybe I heard something overnight that I had to sleep on and wake up to the next morning and try to figure things out in my mind. Or maybe I may have a sick relative, or I might not be feeling that good that day. But we help each other. There we go with that butt again. Woo, that's going to be hard to break. Nevertheless, we help each other. And that's what we need to do. Be a big family that really loves each other, that really cares about each other. I mean, sometimes all a person needs is just to be cheered up. They might have everything in the world they need or want, but going through something right then. And they just need you to talk to them in a positive manner and let them know everything is going to be all right. You're not the first. You won't be the last. Everything is going to be good. Just trust in him and believe in him. Have some patience. That's all. I use creamer only. I'm doing the same thing. Okay. It works for me. Sting said, yes, ma'am. I use the creamer in my coffee. Okay, we all there then. All right. Okay. My mom wasn't the best, but I still love and help take care of her from my heart. Sting, that's a beautiful thing you just said. You realize it, that she wasn't the best. And probably you went through some hard times because of that. And I do know your story because you've told your story out here. But you got through it. And you still didn't hold it against her because of what she didn't do or what she did do. And that's why God is still blessing you. And he's blessing her because you don't have that evil spirit that you could have taken. And what good would it have done for you to be evil to her? None whatsoever. What blessings you gonna get? Nothing. And that's what I was saying earlier. You know, everybody wasn't raised with a mother that left a legacy behind that they can just really want to hold on to or be like that person. But you're a good example when you walked up in here today and you said what you said. Even though she wasn't good to you, you didn't say that she wasn't the best to you, but you still love her and you still there for her. And God's going to bless you. Trust me. Mm-hmm. It'll just happen. Uh, my dad was murdered at 83 years old. My mom died 6 months to the day after him. 19-year-old killed him after my dad let him in to use the phone. What? All the holidays seem since then have just been another day. Oh my God, Miss Carolyn. See, that's what I'm saying. I think it's bad for me not having one, but I ain't go through what Miss Carolyn has gone through, and she's still surviving. She's still pushing on. Yes, indeed. Lost her husband, a single widow woman, no parents, and the grueling death that her father had to go through, then lost her mother 6 months later. Now you don't tell me. I look, when I look at what she just said, and mine just dying of cancer and not really even having a hard death because she accepted it when they told her, and just went on about her business. The only thing she wanted to say to us was that she wanted us to eat bread, drink water, if that's all we had, stay together, and basically just left here in peace. She wanted to make sure that all of her children had whatever they needed before she left here. And I'm like, Mom, you sent us all through college. We all are working. We all are self-sustaining. That should not be your worry at all, period. We're not young kids. We're all, uh, let's see, from 30 to 50 years old when she left here. So stop worrying about us. We're going to make it. We don't have a choice. And we're all doing fine today. Oh, no, my condolences, Carol. I know that's right, Sting. See, I told you you can always look around and see somebody worse off than you. I hate I missed the 7K giveaway. Was there but couldn't comment. Congratulations to Edward. Yes, Sting. Um, I forgot to ask Edward if he had it all connected up yet. So he can just hit that switch and Reba can get in. He don't even have to go around there to open up the door no more. Yep, it's already unlocked for you, baby. Everyone, please tap that screen twice. Go up to the top of the page, hit my name, and there's a thumb button underneath. Or go over in the right-hand corner, hit them three dots, and there's three different ways. You can hit the like button for me. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hey, Missy Lane, how you doing? Sting, it has been a challenging 21 years. I miss my mom and my dad so much. Yep, and they'll always be there until you part. And that's been my experience. When it gets to me the worst is the holidays, because that's the time we really spent together. It didn't matter whether it was Mother's Day, Easter. I made it back home. And she knew I was coming. I wasn't working. I didn't care nothing about that time and a half, double time. I'm going home. Be with my family. Hey, Miss Carla. How you doing this evening, Miss Carla? Mackenzie, welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Come on in, baby. We got plenty of room up in here. There's my Tajista, hailing from Canada. How you doing, princess? Yes, ma'am. Beautiful day. Sitting on my daughter's patio, drinking my coffee. Okay, we doing the same thing, see? Okay. Yo-Yo is speaking to you to just the yes, caretaking for mom is a blessing. Sending love, Sting. It is. It doesn't last forever. Nothing lasts forever. There's gonna be good days and there's gonna be bad days. It's gonna be days where you feel like you wore out. You can't go no further. But somehow God pick you right back up the next morning for you to go right back through it again, whatever the day brings. Those 3 months with my brother every day, that seemed like 3 years. But then once he passed away, it seemed like, dog, that was only 3 months. But it's some lasting memories there. We went all the way back to childhood. It was my time that I had to spend with him, and I'm so glad I did. Yep. The tour of the apartments. Oh, you love them? Yeah. Thank you, Lucinda. Yep, we are almost full on this inside court. I don't know about the outside, but what I can see is there's very few vacancies. You can almost tell the ones that don't have anything on the balcony, those are the ones that's vacant. Most of them have two chairs and a table out on the balcony. Yeah. I got to find some energy to reorganize again and take down some stuff and put up some new stuff and clean out the closet. It's like I didn't get the opportunity to do it at spring cleaning. So now I just got to make up in my mind the day is the day. Take all this stuff out. You know how you collect stuff over a year and it's a lot of stuff you don't want, but you brought it in here at that time, or stuff you want to give to somebody. That's where I am right now. And I want to rearrange because I don't want to look. I don't want it to look the same way because I'm the one looking at it. Y'all the one looking at it all the time. So yeah, change out the comforter. Put another comforter on the bed. Although half the time I don't go in there, so it don't even need to be made. But just things like that. You did an awesome job with Mama V. Lucinda. Yes, she did. She was there. Mm-hmm. And very patient with her. Prayers, please, for Holistic and Tasha for complete healing. Okay, Miss Audrey, we do. We have Holistic back in the hospital. Again, thank you for reminding me of that. And it's going to take her a while. I'm not sure how long it's going to be that she's going to be in the hospital. But she's had some more problems. Bless her heart. Lord, just keep her strong so she can continue on to go through this. While she's fighting, trying to get healthy enough to go get a kidney and to walk down her kidney journey, she's had other obstructions in her life that took precedent over that. So, I when I talk to her, it's like I'm just praying she tell me it's a good day. But she's always pretty upbeat through everything she goes through. And Miss Tasha also. Let's continue to pray for her for healing prayers. Because that's what I'm telling you all the time. We have people right here with us that's going through stuff. And Tasha, I believe hers was kidney failure also. And like I said, I don't know where all this kidney failure is coming from in these latter years here. But somehow we got to follow what Ms. Audrey's saying and get on a better diet and watch the sugar intake and try to do a little bit more exercise so we can stay here healthy longer. I don't want to be here unhealthy. I don't want to be here where people got to do everything for me and I can't do for myself. That is not my prayer. When that time comes, it's time for me to go. It really is. If I didn't enjoy my life, that's on me. I don't want to be a burden on nobody. I don't. Okay. Sting, that's amazing. You still choose to take care of your mom. You're doing the right thing. Exactly, Tajisti. May you get the blessings and health you deserve. And she will. God knows. Man don't know, but he knows. Okay? I love you for not holding on to its thing. The promise he makes us is real. I see it, and I'm forever grateful. Yes, Lucinda. You're welcome, Sting. Always. We've always had a very good relationship over here. That's why it hurt me so bad when you were gone and I didn't know why you were gone. I knew I hadn't done nothing to you or said anything that would hurt you, and you just disappeared. And I'm asking all over the street, where is Sting? Sting been over here with me since week one, day one, whatever, and she's gone, and we live this close together, and I don't even know how to contact her to find out if she's okay. We don't live but maybe 20 minutes apart. We gonna do better, but the next time, you know my email address, so you can email me. Sting, don't do that no more. Have me all worried about you, girl. To just see what you and the kids doing on this Saturday, says yo. Holistic and Tasha, may the Lord heal you and be with you every step of the way. Thank you, Tajisti. Amen on that. Miss Carol, my heart goes out for you. That's from Lucinda. And Yo is praying for everybody. Miss Audrey said, I calculated my junk food I purchased monthly. It totaled $125. And I believe it because JP, Real Spills, who has a channel out here, went shopping at Walmart. To just you were in there. And she bought over $100 worth of junk for the lady she's taking care of. That junk food is expensive, and it's all empty calories, and it's nothing healthy about it. Look how much money you're going to save, $125 a month. Add that up. That's a nice little vacation at the end of the year. That is awesome and a major negative for me. So junk food is out of here. I'm still soda free going on 3 years. I'm so excited. You are good. You're a good little cheerleader for us also, Miss Audrey. As Tina says, Carolyn, that's a hard pill to swallow, and it is. Yo-Yo eating breakfast now and going for a water park. Okay. Hey, Auntie Millie, I ain't seen you in a few days. Hope all is well with you. I'm so enraged, Miss Carolyn. I know terrible evil happens, but your dad was being kind. I wished I could put my hands on that killer. Why would he kill an 83-year-old man? This is why I stay away, stay in safe areas. But see, that's the thing, Auntie. You don't know what a safe area is anymore. You could be walking thinking that a safe area is going into your neighborhood grocery store, wherever you shop, and people have gotten. Carolyn can tell you, at that Walmart in Texas City, everything has happened down there. It used to be all night long. They had to start closing it down because it was people stealing cars off the parking lot. They was having gunshots going on the parking lot. They was fighting inside. I mean, it got real crazy there for a while. I stopped going in there. So what is safe anymore, though? You know, look what they done in churches. You up in there praising the Lord, and people have come up in churches and shot them up. Ain't nothing safe no more. You just have to keep prayed up that it don't happen. That's it. Hey, Edward. Good morning. How you doing, nephew? Audrey, I do the same. Wow, it helps me not to purchase too much junk. I love me sweets, so need to watch out. Yes, ma'am. I think we all got a little sweet tooth over here going on. But we going to work it out. We're going to figure that out, too. Okay, let me get on down. I have a hard time with forgiveness. My anger gets the best of me. Injustice enrages me. No, Auntie, you got to stop that. You got to give up on that anger issue. It's only hurting you. That other person has moved on with their life. They don't even know you angry if they're not around you, or they don't hear that you angry. Don't let nobody take you to that place. That's not a happy place. Realize they have the issues, but their issues are not your issues. So why get angry at a person that you know has a major issue in their head? They got a problem. You can't do that. I can forgive someone if they did something to me and it's sincere, long as, no, you got to forgive everybody. You do. It ain't, you can't put stipulations on who you're going to forgive. Just forgive them and keep moving and give it to the Lord and let him work it out. Because it's too much energy wasted and taken from your life when you're doing that. It's hard to hate people. Believe it or not, I've been down that road where you are talking about, probably at your age. It didn't do a bit of good. It just tore me up inside. It just made me angry inside. Live on. You're going to see what Ms.V is talking about. It's a waste of time and a waste of energy. It took me a while to get to where I am right now. To love in spite of. I love you because you don't love yourself. I love you because you can't help yourself. I love you because God loves me. And he keep on blessing me. And to turn around and hate you for what you said or did to me, that ain't going to help me. Not at all. In no form or fashion. You'll get there. But killing folks, no, the Bible said thou shalt not kill, okay? But do you have to answer for that? Nope, he does. But thank God that she did have him 86 years. It's just so unfashionable to think that's the way he had to go out of here at the hands of a murderer. But, you just never know. It's a message in that. Don't go into no stranger's home to use no phone. That's the message I get. Okay? And I'm sure when the guy let him in to use the phone, that's all he was thinking about is I need to use the phone for whatever reason. Not thinking that would be his last and final breath. But there was something wrong with that guy to let him off in there, first of all, and to kill him. He's mentally deranged already. But her father didn't know that. Stuff happens. Winner says, Millie, it's okay. God is at work. Sure he is. Better believe he is. Hey, Yasmin. Good morning. How are you? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Good afternoon to you. Okay. That's what's up to just, I need to be in somebody's pool myself. It's hotter than somebody's funky breath. Well, it's getting hot out here now. The sun, you can see, has changed. You can see the sun is coming out. It's going to be over the pool in a little while, about 12 o'clock. It'll be straight up. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. The memories have begun to be happy memories, and I can now look at their pic and not cry. And I actually feel terror present in certain things I do, especially cooking and fishing. Oh, I didn't know you liked to fish, Carolyn. I learned how to fish when I was in Baltimore. My husband was teaching me how to fish. I didn't really like it, but it was very peaceful out there, and it's very relaxing out there. Just waiting on a fish to bite, it's like meditation. I can see why people fish now. Whereas before, I was like, why not just go buy the fish? Why are you sitting out there all that time? You're sitting out there for a reason. You're getting away from the world. You're at peace. And you might catch a fish. Okay. Yo, the heat is affecting all of us. It's not a normal summer. It's too hot too quick. Yep, and we got too much summer left here. We got to go to October before we start seeing something cool off. Yep. And for the storms to leave. We just don't be. There's alphabets all the way from A to Z. Hopefully we won't get there, but as hot as it is, who knows? Hey, Tanya, how you doing? Tanya, I'm wearing, this one is not yours, but I'm still representing. One of my other subscribers gave me this one. And the knot is much bigger, and it's heavier, a little heavier than yours. I like the smaller ones. It's not quite as heavy, but it's made the same way. All right, y'all. Let me get on down so I can get off here. It's getting hot out here. Hit the like button for me, please. JP client junk food was $200 in 1 week. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. And nothing healthy for that lady in there. It's more about your body and saving and preserving. Never take life for granted. Exactly, Tanya. Yes. I've never been a junk food person, thank God. That's good, Sting. You probably are better off because you ate a full balanced meal most of the time and it lasted longer Because when you eat that junk food, that stuff don't last. You be hungry again, looking for something else. But when you eat real food, it lasts a much longer time than that junk food. Anyone eating $200 worth of junk food is unhealthy. Well, she said that she weighed, how much to Jesse? Well, how much she said that woman weighed? Over 300? And she's in a wheelchair? Yeah. And she said that food is only going to last 1 week. Not even quite a week. Because she said when she came back in after the weekend, most of the food was gone. I mean, it wasn't nothing, no fruits, no vegetables, none of that. Everything was prepackaged food. Everything was processed food. Everything was candies, chips, cookies. I mean, just junk. The whole basket full of junk. And everybody in the chat was like, when you going to the vegetable section? Well, when you going to she went over to the meat section to get some type of meat cut for her. I don't know if it was sliced turkey. I don't remember what it was, but you know how you go to the deli section and they thin slice the meat for you. That's the only meat she had, and everything else was full of sodium, full of sugar. Ooh, it's a horrible diet. I feel sorry for her. No, no one is in the pool. Is it after 10? It's too hot. Frankie, that pool is hot. The water's even hot in that pool right now because it's so hot here. We usually go out in the evening when the sun is going down. That's when it'll be, and at night. I was on last night and there was some people in the pool. And it closes at 10. They need to leave it open a little bit longer on the weekend. I can see during the weekdays, but during the day, you're going to burn up out there. That sun is going to burn you, and that water too. That water gets hot because it's still warm in the evening like a heated pool. You go out there. If you don't believe me, you ain't going to be out there long. All of these residences, there's a reason why they ain't in that pool. We live outside of Houston. It's hot, and the humidity is even worse. Yes, sir. Hey, Deborah Silver, good morning or good afternoon. I don't know what it is now. I agree, nowhere is safe. Just some areas more than others. I stay in the woods, so I guess I better watch for animals. I try not to tell my business, but let's just say there ain't many folks around. That's good. That's good living. You ain't got to worry about people. Millie, I thought my dog was a small bear the other day. Woo, says Tanya. Okay, let me get on down here. My snack food will be blueberry, raspberry, strawberry, cucumbers, and apples. If I need something sweet, it will be vegan cookies or ice cream. Thank you, Miss Audrey. Okay, she got it. She telling us what it is. Let me put you back into the pool again. Okay. Facts. There is no safety. He was in his own home, Raina. Yes, I mean, I guess when your time is your time. And sometimes I used to wonder why bad things happen to good people. But at his age, I would have to say there's a message there that he left behind. Never stop and go in a stranger's home and ask to use the phone. And that was back, I'm sure, before cell phones came about, so we wouldn't have to do that now. We just have to make sure our phones are charged out there. And that's a miracle and a blessing from man and from the Lord to be able to communicate. All right, y'all. I'm finna get ready to get off of here, and I'm gonna drop down to the bottom, see what y'all are saying. Remember, memberships are available, super chats, super stickers, and super thanks. And I do appreciate each and every one of y'all who are over here supporting the channel. Millie, let's give them to Ms. V. Then hopefully she can post them on her comment section. Will that be okay with you, Ms. V? What she want to give to me? Give it to me, and then I'll make up, because I missed that. I don't know what you're giving to me. But yes, she know my email. Send them to me. Auntie Millie, vetbmom@gmail.com. Whatever it is. Okay? All right, I'm getting on down to the end. He opened the back door while he was using the phone, came back after my dad left. Later that night, my dad was going to the bathroom and guy was coming out of the bathroom. Ensued. Oh my goodness. So he was already up in the house and your daddy didn't even know it. Ooh, wee. Mm-mm-mm. He was bold, though. Something was wrong with him. Be up in somebody else's house using their bathroom and ain't knocked at all. Just coming on in. Ooh, Jesus. Miss V, that's my head wrap, huh? Tanya. No, it's not. Tanya. Look how big this one is. What's her name gave this one to me? This is the first one I got. You might have one like this, but look at this ball. Your balls ain't that big. What the one that gave me the Chanel purse and the wallet. Lord, what is her name? It starts with an S. She comes into the channel every now and then, but she gave me the bag and this stuff around the holidays. No, no, no. Do I need to go get one of yours to show you your balls are much smaller than these? This ball is heavy. Your balls are not heavy. That let me walk in here because she gonna say, Ms. V, don't know what she talking about. I do know what I'm talking about. I just can't think of the name. What is her name? She was in the chat the other day. Hold on. Hold on. Sugar. All right. You see this ball? You see the difference in the size of that ball? And look how this ball is made. Look how that ball is made. Your balls ain't made like that. Okay, look at the size again. Look at the size. You see how small your ball is? Huh? And your ball is not heavy. This ball is heavy. Look at your ball. See that little they are? This ain't yours, Tanya. Okay, Ms. B ain't crazy. She know what she talking about. This ball is heavy. That's why I keep sliding. Because it's so heavy. What the child name? Oh, Lord. She was just in here the other day. But go back on that video where she gave me that Chanel purse. And then when she sent it to me, I showed it that day. Sweet, that ain't sweetness. I can't remember. When she come in, that's when I remember who it is. Okay? Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate that. Tanya want to take credit for it, but it ain't hers. Not this one, okay? This ain't Tanya's. But Tanya does have head wraps over on Facebook called Love My Knots. I'm waiting on Tanya to send me some more because I done wore all the Tanya's over and over and over again. And I have to be looking for clothes that go with the ones she sent me. Now that's what you need to be doing. Talk about this one yours. Thank you, Elizabeth. I know my head wraps when I see that. Okay, if you want to claim somebody else's head wrap, you can. But this one is not yours. I promise this. Now, I hope she coming to the chat and tell you, no, I sent that to Miss V. Okay. Miss V chef party is at 7 Eastern time. So what time is that my time? Eastern is ahead or behind? I figured out. Okay. Audrey, absolutely. I will email them to Ms. V. It's almost 60-second short reels for the recipe in the video. I tried most of them and confirmed they work. Okay. 600 pounds is how much the lady weighed. She got a 600-pound life then. Oh, Lord, I can't with that. Yeah, she in a wheelchair. And that's what Jewel was complaining about. She have to push this woman around. She don't have no motorized wheelchair. Can you imagine that? She ready to go get another patient. Miss V. Jewel went back to the store again yesterday. That's what somebody was saying, Carla. See, that lets you know she done ate up all that food. And that was just this week. And she back at the store again. She eating too much. She find all her happiness in food and the wrong kind of food. That's how she living. She satisfying her life with just eating food. That's, We have to discipline our mind to choose healthy eating. Exactly. When my sister came to pick up my mom the other day, she asked me what I had sweet. I told her, you know I don't have nothing sweet. I know that's right. We'll stop by the store and let you get you something. Carla, when I saw her the second time, I was like, this is a reply. Huh? All righty. Let's see. Vegan cookies, I want to try them. Me too. But it might cost a little bit more, but it still ain't gonna be no different these days from buying all that old junk food. It's gonna probably be about the same thing, but at least you're gonna live longer. Queen, she is 600 pounds. Ooh, baby, How do Jewel lift her and all that? Jewel gotta be careful. She really does. You have lots of that fabric. Okay, Tanya. It's thicker fabric, so it's a bigger knot. Okay, Tanya said this one hers. Okay, we're gonna let Tanya have this one. She says hers. I'm not finna argue. Not with Tanya. She giving them to me free. Okay, but I like the thin ones. If this is yours, Tanya, which I'm not gonna say it's not. You say it is. I like the ones that have not such a big knot, so it's not heavy. And I see what you're saying. If it's a thicker fabric, it's gonna be heavier. I like the thinner fabric where it's a smaller knot and it's not as heavy. Because this one, see what I'm saying? Look at that. It's so big and it's so heavy on your head, and it keeps sliding. You can't keep it down. Yeah, and I feel like it's coming off. You make them big and small. Okay, I like the small one then. I don't like the big ones. Sugar. Thank you. All right, so now y'all know Tanya can make them big and small. She's over on Facebook if you would like to have one, big or small. And it's Love My Knots. I'm still advertising. Okay, she said it's hers, so this is Tanya Trainers, okay? And this does not come off. Not at all. See what I'm saying? As heavy as it is, it'll move, but it ain't coming off. No. My knots could be big and small. Okay, Tanya. You laughing at me? Laughing you is funny. Bless your heart. Okay, thank you. I need my heart blessed, Tanya. Okay, when she comes in laughing, haha. All right, y'all. Let me get on down to the bottom. We done been on here a long time. Y'all had lots to say. Just for that, I'll send you something. Okay, thank you, Tanya. I appreciate that. Hey, Miss Wanda Clayton, how you doing? Tanya's saying it must be hard taking care of an obese client. She ready to go. It's too much for her. The lady got her going to the grocery store. You see every other day or so, eating up $200 worth of unhealthy food, and then having to push her around because she is not in an electric wheelchair. That's hard on her. And I guess having to lift her up and help her get into bed and all that, shoot, you'll be down herself. Ms.V, who is April that you were talking about, narcissistic? Her channel is April Love. And I went on her channel when she was talking about narcissistic behavior. I happened to just fall off into the bushes when I was scrolling. And I just went in and spoke to everybody. And then she asked me to come up on her panel and speak of narcissistic behavior, or if I wanted to talk about it. And I could, because the second husband was a narcissist. The one that your husband was friends with, your husband's brother was friends with, that's why we not together. And I spoke about it on her channel. So her name is April Love. And that would have been, shoot, I don't know what day. I can't keep these days together, but it's a recent one. And it's going to be me and two other ladies up there. So it's four of us on the panel. And it's something about narcissistic behavior in the topic. Okay. If you would mess me up mentally, I can't work with anyone that's not willing to change. No. That mess won't be on my spirit when she's sad to say, pathway. Okay, back in December, January, it was it for your birthday. Someone did send Ms.V a red Chanel purse and that head wrap. I'm telling you, I thought it was this one, but Tanya says it's not. So we're gonna give Tanya credit for this one, and maybe I need to go back in my little head wrap drawer and find the other one because I promise I thought it was this one. But thank you, Auntie. You do remember that I got the red Chanel purse and the wallet and the head wrap, but it wasn't. I didn't even know Tanya back then. Yeah. But anyway, we're going to give Tanya credit for this one because she said this one is hers. So I just have to go find the other ladies because I thought this was the other ladies because the knot was so big. And the one she had been sending me had smaller knots on them. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Tanya wants to know what the vegan cookies are. Auntie Audrey, I don't eat meat and vegan stuff. It's just as fattening, says Tanya. How's the vegan stuff so fattening? Ain't that mostly vegetables, Sonya? The majority of your diet. Okay, you got me? Okay. Thank you. You don't need more hair to be able to wear big knots. Oh, big hair, big knots. Okay, I need little hair, little knots, because I don't have big hair. Uh-uh. Not anymore. Vegan doesn't mean healthy. It can cause weight gain from defaulting to too much breads. I ain't eating the breads. I ain't eating the pastas. I ain't eating the sugar. Um, Maple syrup, agave syrup, coconut sugar, date sugar. I don't even know what date sugar is. We trying to get off the sugar, period. Tina said, Tanya, leave Ms.V alone. Thank you, Tina. It's some of them over there. They just like to mess with me. Tanya one, Tagistic one, Keisha another one. Yeah, thank y'all for calling them out for me. Seek them, seek them. If memory serves me right, that was Tanya's when you first wore it. Okay, we ain't gonna talk about that. Y'all know I ain't going back and forth. We done gave it to Tanya. She can claim it. Okay, I do know the first one did not come from her. It came at the same time, like Auntie Millie said. But we done with that. We over that. Okay, just go over there and get you some. Over on Facebook. I'm skipping that. I'm skipping it. Um, hey, go getter, how you doing? The jury says, Tanya, get out of here, Tanya. I'm through with you. I'm quit advertising now if you don't leave me alone. And people liking my head wraps and stuff. Okay? And send some more. That's what you need to do. And leave Ms. V alone. Okay? Dates is healthy as sugar. I don't like dates though. I don't like the taste of them. I don't like the consistency on my tongue. That's something I would have to get used to. And the doctor would have to tell me I need them to survive. I don't like them. Yeah, here, back. Go jump in the pool, Tanya. And take a deep swim. Stay a little while. Okay? Go under for a little while so you can get your brain back together when you come up and be glad you're here. Okay, whatever you decide to give up that fits you, do it. Junk food and not being consistent with exercising is my downfall. So what works for you? That's good, Auntie. Let them do their own diet. Long as they do something. Okay. Blend your dates inside of smoothie. I don't like that date taste. Tanya, I shared your page the other day, so hopefully it brings more traffic. Thank you, Tina. Everybody up here trying to help her. She up here arguing about what's hers and what's not. What difference does it make? As long as they come over there and buy one. All right. You swimming? Oh, you need to be swimming. Okay, y'all. I done finally made it to the bottom. I've been on here an hour and a half this morning. I appreciate all of y'all coming in. Please do not forget to go over there and get a little word from Tanya. Some business on Facebook with these head wraps. They are beautiful. They are easy. They keep your hair in place underneath. You don't have to worry about your hair. You can put one on in the morning and go from sunrise to sunset. Dress them up, dress them down. Don't have to tie it. All right? So y'all have a beautiful day. It's getting hot out here. The sun is getting ready to come up over this pool. I'm going to go in and get something done, something accomplished. I'll see y'all tonight over on Chef Mac's page at 7 Eastern. Until then, love you much. I'm out.